In baseball, numbers often tell a story, chronicling achievements and defining legacies. Some players are remembered primarily for their stats, the cold, hard figures that quantify their contributions to the game. We analyze batting averages, home run totals, and fielding percentages, using these metrics to compare eras and evaluate talent. But Dave Parker, the Cobra, was unforgettable for something more than just statistics. It was his imposing presence on the field that truly set him apart. He commanded attention, not just with his skill, but with an aura of invincibility. He was a 6'5" powerhouse, a physical specimen who seemed larger than life on the diamond. His stature alone was enough to intimidate opponents. Parker possessed a rare combination, blending raw strength with surprising grace and athleticism. He moved with a fluidity that belied his size, making him a threat both at the plate and in the field. This unique blend of power and finesse made him one of the most feared hitters of his era, a player pitchers dreaded facing in crucial situations. He had the ability to change the game with a single swing. Parker's swagger and confidence electrified stadiums, igniting the passion of fans and creating an atmosphere of excitement whenever he stepped onto the field. He thrived under pressure, relishing the spotlight. This was especially true in Pittsburgh, where he became a legend, a symbol of the city's grit and determination. He was embraced by the fans as one of their own. His trophy case, MVP, batting titles, gold gloves, is a testament to his exceptional talent, but it only hints at the full scope of his impact on the game. These accolades, impressive as they are, only offer a glimpse into the true measure of his influence and the lasting legacy he created. More than just awards and statistics, he was a leader in the clubhouse and an icon to fans, a player who inspired those around him to strive for greatness. He was inspiring a generation with his unwavering will to win, demonstrating the power of perseverance and dedication. Young players looked up to him, emulating his style and approach to the game. Fans remember the powerful swing, a violent yet controlled motion that sent baseballs soaring into the stands. They remember the cannon arm, capable of throwing runners out from deep in the outfield with pinpoint accuracy. And they remember the strut that made every game an event, a display of confidence and showmanship that captivated audiences. Dave Parker played with a flair that made baseball more exciting and human, reminding us that the game is about more than just statistics. It's about passion, personality, and the thrill of competition. His influence still echoes in the game today, inspiring players to embrace their individuality and play with a sense of style and swagger. The Cobra's story is proof that one player can leave a mark that lasts a lifetime, not just through statistics, but through the memories and emotions he evoked in fans and fellow players alike. Dave Parker's journey began in Cincinnati, a city with a rich baseball history of its own. It was here, amidst the echoes of Riverfront Stadium and the Big Red Machine, that a young Dave Parker first dreamed of playing in the major leagues. He honed his skills on the local diamonds, fueled by an unwavering passion for the game. But his legend, the story that would etch his name into baseball lore, was forged in Pittsburgh. The Steel City, with its gritty spirit and passionate fans, became the backdrop for Parker's rise to stardom. Three Rivers Stadium, a concrete coliseum overlooking the confluence of three rivers, would soon reverberate with the cheers of a city captivated by the Cobra. Debuting with the Pirates in 1973, Parker arrived as a promising prospect, eager to prove himself on the big stage. He donned the black and gold, a symbol of the city's resilience and determination, ready to contribute to a team hungry for success. He quickly stood out, not just for his imposing physical presence, but with his rare mix of size, athleticism, and raw talent. Parker was a physical specimen, a towering figure in the outfield, capable of dominating the game in every facet. He possessed a rare combination of speed, allowing him to cover vast amounts of ground in the outfield and terrorize pitchers on the base paths, and power, capable of launching towering home runs that electrified the crowds. By the mid-70s, Parker had blossomed into a dominant force in right field, patrolling his territory with unmatched skill and intensity. He became a defensive stalwart, a player opposing teams feared challenging. His arm, a cannon that unleashed throws with pinpoint accuracy and blistering velocity, and his bat, a weapon capable of inflicting serious damage on any pitcher, were both feared across the league. He won 3 straight Gold Gloves, a testament to his exceptional fielding prowess and unwavering commitment to defensive excellence. and he secured back-to-back batting titles, solidifying his place among the game's elite hitters and showcasing his remarkable consistency at the plate. He reached an astounding .338 batting average in 1977, a mark of sheer dominance that left pitchers shaking their heads in disbelief. The Cobra's quick, powerful swing, a blur of controlled aggression, became his signature, a symbol of his offensive might. This made him the undisputed heart of the Pirates' offense, the catalyst that ignited rallies and propelled the team to victory. He was the player opposing managers game planned around, the one they knew could change the game with a single swing. As the "We Are Family Pirates," a team defined by its camaraderie and infectious spirit, came together, Parker stood at the forefront, a leader both on and off the field. Parker was their engine, driving the team forward with his exceptional talent and unwavering determination, leading alongside the legendary Willie Stargell, Pops, who provided the wisdom and guidance. His consistent excellence year after year earned him 7 well-deserved All-Star selections, a testament to his status as one of the game's brightest stars. Parker's meteoric rise transformed the Pirates into perennial contenders, a force to be reckoned with in the National League. He was the centerpiece of a team that captured the hearts of a city and inspired a generation of baseball fans. And it made him a bona fide superstar, a household name synonymous with excellence, power, and charisma. He was more than just a stat line, more than just numbers on a page. He was the player Pittsburgh rallied around, the hero who embodied the city's spirit and gave its fans something to believe in. He was the reason the stands were packed, the reason the city buzzed with excitement on game days. The city found its hero in Dave Parker, a symbol of hope and pride for a community that embraced him as one of their own. And baseball found one of its brightest stars, a player whose impact transcended the game and left an indelible mark on the hearts of fans everywhere. 1978 was Dave Parker's masterpiece. He won the NL MVP, batting .334 with 30 home runs and 117 RBIs. His leadership and intensity drove the Pirates, setting the stage for their World Series run. In 1979, Parker's presence in the lineup changed how teams pitched to Pittsburgh. The Pirates' journey to the World Series was fueled by Parker's clutch hitting and resilience. In the Fall Classic, he played through injuries, batting .345 and making a legendary throw from right field. His performance helped the Pirates rally from a 3-1 deficit to win it all. That championship was the crowning moment of his Pittsburgh years. Parker's greatness was validated on baseball's biggest stage. He wasn't just a star, he was a champion. The Cobra's legend was now complete. Dave Parker was more than just a collection of statistics and batting averages. He transcended the numbers. He was a true showman, a larger-than-life figure who brought an unparalleled style and swagger to the game of baseball. He didn't just play, he performed. From his signature, unorthodox batting stance, a pose that was instantly recognizable, to his ever-present on-field earring, a flash of rebellion and individuality in a traditionally conservative sport, Parker's undeniable charisma made him not only a fan favorite, drawing huge cheers and admiration, but also a media sensation, constantly in the spotlight. The Cobra's very presence at the plate was pure theater, a dramatic spectacle that captivated audiences. Every at-bat felt like a pivotal moment. Fans in the stands and viewers at home knew that something truly special, something extraordinary could happen at any given moment when he stepped up. He was famously outspoken, incredibly confident in his abilities, and unafraid to make bold predictions about his performance and the team's success. And more often than not, he would go out there and back them up with his incredible talent and unwavering determination. Parker's authenticity, his genuine nature, and his unique flair connected deeply and resonated strongly with Pittsburgh's passionate working-class fans. He wasn't just a distant, untouchable superstar. He was one of them, a relatable figure who understood their struggles and shared their dreams. He was always playing with an infectious passion and boundless energy every single day, giving it his all on the field. His unwavering confidence inspired his teammates to elevate their game and simultaneously intimidated opponents, creating a psychological edge. Parker's vibrant personality and unapologetic individuality helped change the very culture of the game, pushing boundaries and challenging conventions. He was instrumental in paving the way for future generations of stars to express themselves freely and authentically, both on and off the field. Ultimately, he made baseball a more exciting, more personal, and undeniably more fun experience for everyone involved. The Cobra's unique style and flair were just as unforgettable and iconic as his powerful, legendary swing. After 11 seasons in Pittsburgh, Parker returned home to Cincinnati in 1984, sparking a career renaissance. Doubters questioned if he had anything left, but he quickly proved them wrong. In 1985, he finished second in MVP voting, leading the league with 125 RBIs and 42 doubles. Parker became a mentor to young Reds stars like Eric Davis and Barry Larkin, teaching them the game's demands. His leadership helped shape a team that would soon win a World Series. Later, Parker played for Milwaukee, California, and Toronto, adapting as a veteran and designated hitter. Even as his role changed, his passion and professionalism never faded. Nearly 2 decades in the majors proved the Cobra's enduring talent and love for the game. In 1988, Parker joined the Oakland A's, embracing the role of veteran leader and designated hitter. Surrounded by stars like Canseco, McGuire, and Henderson, he provided steady leadership and clutch hitting. In 1989, Parker hit 22 home runs and drove in 97 runs, helping the A's dominate the American League. The A's swept the Giants in the Bay Bridge World Series, giving Parker his second championship a decade after his first. This victory was a fitting bookend to his career, cementing his legacy as a proven winner. Parker played one more season in Oakland, then finished his career with brief stops in Milwaukee and Toronto. He retired in 1991 with a .290 average, 339 home runs, and 1,493 RBIs. The image of Parker celebrating with the A's is a lasting symbol of his triumphant career. After baseball, Dave Parker faced his toughest opponent, Parkinson's disease. The diagnosis was devastating, but Parker met it with courage and determination. He became a vocal advocate for Parkinson's awareness, sharing his journey to help others. Parker's fight inspired many, showing that true strength is measured by resilience, not just physical power. He continued to attend baseball events, his spirit undiminished even as the disease took its toll. Supported by family, friends, and the baseball community, Parker's battle added a new dimension to his legacy. He showed grace and dignity in the face of adversity. For many, his fight against Parkinson's was his most heroic performance. For years, Dave Parker's Hall of Fame case sparked debate. His numbers and impact were undeniable. As his health declined, support for his induction grew, and finally, the call from Cooperstown came. The baseball world celebrated, eager to see the Cobra enshrined among the game's greats. But just weeks before the ceremony, Parker passed away at 74. The news sent shockwaves through the sports world as fans mourned a legend lost too soon. Tributes poured in from teammates and opponents and teams he'd led to glory. The Pirates and A's honored their champion. Players he mentored spoke of his lasting influence. Journalists and fans shared memories of his charisma and heroics. The timing was heartbreaking, but the outpouring of love showed Parker's true impact. Baseball lost not just a Hall of Famer, but a one-of-a-kind personality. Dave Parker's legacy is as powerful as the man himself. He redefined what a right fielder could be, combining power, speed, and a cannon arm. Parker's swagger and style changed the culture of the game, inspiring future generations to play with confidence. He was a leader on the beloved We Are Family Pirates and a champion in Oakland. His public battle with Parkinson's added a new layer of courage to his story. Parker used his fame to help others, showing heroism beyond the diamond. Though he missed his Hall of Fame induction, his place in baseball history is secure. The Cobra's story is one of triumph, charisma, and resilience. He remains a legend, feared by opponents, loved by fans, and remembered forever.